And ahead of the funeral of the Pope, even as the world prepares for the funeral for the late Pope Francis, tomorrow Christian faithful held a requiem mass at the Holy Family Basilica, Nairobi, to pray for repose of his soul and give thanks for his life of service to the Church. Apostolic Nuncio to Kenya Archbishop Herbertus Van Meegen led the mass, which was attended by a number of political leaders and Kenyans from all walks of life. As Emily Chebet reports, another mass was held in Nyeri. In a moment marked by solemnity and spiritual unity, the Apostolic Nuncio to Kenya Archbishop Herbertus Van Meegen led a requiem mass for the late Pope Francis at the Holy Family Basilica in Nairobi. Amid hymns, prayers and quiet reflections, Kenyans from all walks of life came together to pray for the Pope and celebrate his service to the Church. Former President Uhuru Kenyatta and other leaders paid tribute to the late Pope as a spiritual shepherd whose life touched hearts across the world.
He identified till the end with the voiceless, with those who are trampled upon, with those who apparently have no rights, with those who are rejected, with those who are not able to speak out, that we speak out for them, that we defend them.
The legacy that our Pope has left and the seeds that he planted, seeds of love, championing justice, seeking peace, traversing the entire globe to bring peace to the world. May that be a great legacy to us all.
The former head of state recalling the time when the late Pope visited Kenya, bringing laughter to the congregants when he narrated a moment that the Pope had with an unnamed person in his office, forcing the then president to give room.
So I invited the person over to my office. Before we moved out, sat, and I went back to my seat. Silence in the room, and His Holiness turned and looked at me and told me, "I thought you said you wanted to talk to me." So for the first time as president, another head of state threw me out of my own office, which I found to be quite incredible.
As the Catholic flag flew at half-mast, echoing the sorrow felt across continents, this sacred gathering mirrored countless ceremonies held in cathedrals and chapels around the globe ahead of the Pope's burial at the Vatican on Saturday.
Pope Francis was a great shepherd, not only to the Catholic faithfuls, but to humanity, the world and people of all walks of life. He carried with him great virtue of humility. He was a peacemaker.
Similar prayers were held in Nyeri, where Nyeri Archbishop Emeritus Peter Cairo led the congregants in a solemn mass for the Pope. Calls to the faithful to emulate the Pope grew louder.
He has shown us how to lead. Always a leader ni mtumishi kwa watu wote. Humility.
And even though his passing has left a profound silence, the message he preached of love, faith and humility will continue to resonate within the hearts of millions around the world. Emily Chebet, Citizen TV.